Hey everyone, it's Mike here. Hope everyone is doing really great. And I'm here to talk a little bit about the housing market and the pandemic. And I'm here to bring some facts. I find these facts to be very calming, and I want to share them with you because news is often designed to sell news and not to bring facts about what is actually happening and to potentially reassure you. So a lot of us are itching the most recent scratch. That most recent scratch is the 2008 housing crisis. That was a tremendous recession, and that was a recession based on the housing market. I mean, it was a housing crisis. What we are in right now is in a health crisis. And I'm going to show you some factual data here, which is going to potentially help you to understand that this is probably not going to be 2008. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, let's take a little peek here. We've had 5 more or less recent recessions. And for 90% of everybody watching this, the most recent one they're going to remember is the 2008, let me back up here, the 2008 recession and .com. So we have 3 out of 5 recessions, and I want you to notice these are home values. And in 3 out of the 5 last recessions, home values nationwide actually rose in value. 2008, again, this was a housing crisis, not a health crisis. Values dropped 19.7%. The banks have put practices into place to prevent that from happening. 2001, that was a big one. Many of us, it still doesn't feel like too long ago. That was big. Values went up 6.6%. 1991 went down 1.9, 81 3.5%, 1980 6.1%. So recession does not always mean a drop in home values. Okay, now let's take a peek here. What we're taking a look at is total home equity cashed out. So prior to the 2008 crash, there was just extreme consumer confidence in housing. Consumers, just normal people like you and myself, but also even the banks, the lending institutions. Everybody was looking at real estate through rose-colored glasses, thinking the values would only go one way and that is up. So in 2005, 2006, 2007, folks were using their homes like bank accounts, like personal credit cards. They were taking equity out of their houses to buy cars, to take vacations. And there was $824 billion in home equity cashed out. That's a huge number. Let's look now, 2017, 18, 19, $232 billion. So we have a much smaller number. Folks have a lot more equity in their homes. Ballpark nationwide, I believe it's about 40% of all homeowners today have their homes paid off free and clear. So what does that mean? Probably also means, let's say somebody's stuck in a pinch, they're not going to get foreclosed on. They're going to sell their house. They have equity in that house. They're not going to want to walk away from it. Please know, I am a realtor. I'm not an economist. I cannot predict the future. I do not have a crystal ball. I wanted to share some news with you I find really reassuring, really calming about the market. And many of you may also think that the market is frozen. We've seen stocks plummet, real estate nationwide and in the area, the DC Beltway, I service Northern Virginia, real estate values are sitting pretty. If you are you're self-isolating, potentially you have a condition and you want to sell, but you think you cannot, we have systems in place for that. We can sell your house virtually. We could show up with personal protective equipment. We can put a sterilized device through the door. You can record your house, take pictures. We'll coach you through all of this, sell your home virtually. Just contingent on the buyers taking a look. And if you're not in that extreme situation, we'll have a 3D Matterport walkthrough tour of your home done. We'll get this done as contact-free as possible with virtual open houses, etc. Guys, the market's really good. Last Friday, the real estate loan mortgages, they hit an all-time low. Not like a low, I'm saying an all-time low. We're also in a short supply. So sellers, please know you can sell. Buyers, rates are at almost an all-time low still. Please reach out to me if there's anything at all that you need. If you just have a question, I want to also let you know you're welcome to contact me. And one-on-one, we can get on Zoom. We can have a 15 to 20-minute consultation about you, potentially where you are, the value in your home, and get some of your questions answered. Again, I'm Mike Korin with Classic Realty. Thanks so much for watching. Hope everyone is doing real well. Bye-bye now.